So the MLB The Show 21 app is pretty new. It's only been out for a few weeks. And I just wanted to show some of the things I've been doing in my free time or while I'm away from my PlayStation. Just to show how I've been making stubs even while I'm offline. So we're going to go into the game quick. And it's going to show how many transactions there have been in the marketplace since I've been away from the PlayStation. So we're going to go in here. We have 818. So that is just in the past day or so. You can see I have 147,000. I had about 35,000 yesterday. I bought 5 headliner packs to try and get Yelich. I bought a few flashback cards that I needed towards Kershaw. So this was just in the past day. So over 100,000. I've been kind of busy today, so I really didn't do too much. But the new app has really helped with it. And I'll show you guys what exactly I've been doing. So it's really simple. First I'm going to clear the inbox for all the transactions. So you go in here to the marketplace and you look for bronze, commons, or silvers. Look for what you want. Let me find... Okay, so I'll just go through my order quick. I've got active orders right now. A lot of sell orders. So let's look at Heath Hembry, for example. We're going to go in here. So you've got sell now is 160, buy now is 298. We're going to go in the options here. That's just one person trying to buy one to be in front of line. You can see there's 299. There's 51 of them in the buy now. I'm guessing that's mine. Yeah, so you would do 26. And then those might even be my 25 there. I'm going to check on my phone here quick. So we go in the app here. I'm also going to record this for anybody watching on the stream right now. I'm also going to screen record this on my phone, and I'll put that footage with this. So I'm going in here right now. And it asks you to sign in on your PSN or whatever you may be on. There's a home page here. And then you go into the marketplace, which is in the bottom middle. And I have a watch list on here. There's a way to add them to your watch list. I'll show that on my phone also. So you go to watch list. We're on Heath Hembry right now. I'm going to click on that. I actually have 33 cards right now that I'm just holding on to. I haven't put sell orders in on yet. So there's a way to go in here. You hit the 3 little lines in the red circle on the bottom right. And you hit view my card orders. So I have no buy orders right now. So that's someone else with 7 buy orders there. And my sell orders, they're the 51 at 299. Now, one thing I recommend with this would be to, if you are going to cancel your sell orders or anything like that, if you're near your console at the time, I recommend using that and canceling that way, because it's a lot faster to hit the button on your controller. So let's say we want to cancel. It's a lot easier to just go in here and hit yes a bunch of times and it'll come back down. On the phone, it's a little bit different. So on the phone, to cancel your order, you would have to go in here, view my orders. So let's say my sell orders, and you have to hit the X button and then cancel order, yes, and then, but if you have a bunch of them, you have to hit view all, and then it'll show your sell orders. but it shows all of them together, so it's not that specific card. So it's a lot more to navigate through, whereas this, you can just scroll to the bottom on the console, so it's a lot easier that way. If you do use the app, you're going to get a lot of notifications. It's going to make you feel a little popular, possibly. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. As you can see on my phone, there's 73 and 11 right now, just from buy and sell orders. It'll also give you notifications on if someone completes a program or someone pulls a diamond. All of that comes up on your phone. There's obviously ways to take that off of there too, if you don't want it blowing up your phone all the time. Let's see. So we had one card there. So what I do is I'm gonna go into my my favorites that I set, or my watch list. And so here's one, Fernandez. Oops. If I can type. So these are the kind of cards you want to look for. This is a common here. They're not a free agent, and you can see the difference between buy now and sell now is 10 to 208. So you take 10% off of whatever you make, and that's how much you're gonna get from your buy order, or from your sell order. And there's actually another one here that I could put on the watch list also. These are 5 stubs. So you buy it for 5 stubs, and then you can sell it for $220 or $219 is what we do. And I recommend doing about 50 buy orders at most on one card, maybe less even, depending on the demand, because there's going to be a lot of people doing the same thing, and they're also going to sell under you, like this, like the person with 226 here. They're going to put one under that, just like we would to buy them or to sell them, just for one less, so it goes first. But once it hits your part of the pile, it'll just stack up, and you'll see the stubs go up. When I looked earlier today, I didn't even have 100,000 yet, and it just happened like that. It's all about knowing what time of day and when to put the orders back up. So let's check mine real quick. So 10:30 p.m. is my last one. Wait, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay, 9:21, 10:35 p.m. So it's going for $299 on that, and that number's gone down. Actually, we just looked at that, and it was okay. But usually what I do is, if it's been a day or so, I'll go back in here and I'll cancel them out if they're not like in the top spot. Because if there's somebody else that does it, and you know, they do the same thing as me, if they have 50 to 100 buy orders in front of me, then I have to wait. So then if I'm near my console, I can just cancel them all. Otherwise, you can do it on the phone. It's just a slower process on the app. So it's a lot easier to do it if you're able to if you're next to your console. But yeah, that's the main thing about it. Just look for and the other reason you don't want to have a lot in your possession is because if the demand changes on it, like one of them I was using was Manuel Margot, which that's actually changed now. He was you can see somebody's buying 68 of them for $235, but it's up to $693 now, so that's almost 400 difference. But actually it's over 400. I'm not the math guy, so I would actually put in some buy orders for this but there's also a lot of demand right now. There's almost too much demand because there's so many people with 40 and 30, even 68 buy orders there that it may be a little tougher to sell him compared to like a bronze or a common right now. But these cards, the other thing about it is he could go gold because he's 80 overall right now. That may be why people are investing so much in him. But this would be a good one also, if it's not too crazy with the demand. But there's a lot of people doing the same thing, so I usually just stick with the bronzes or the commons. It's a little bit easier to sell them. There's not as much demand. So let's look at another one. As long as the gaps are good in the price, that's the main thing about it. So Alex Jackson is another one. This is a good one to show. And I just started doing this like the other day. I used to not have the patience for flipping cards, but the app has changed everything with it. So this one, there's no buy orders right now, and the buy now price is $313. So this is a really good flip right here. And I actually have 9 sellable right now. And there's not too much demand on that. The one thing I would say is to just be patient with it. It's not going to happen right away, especially with bronzes. There are people that'll do it though for team affinity or whatever they need to do, exchanges usually, or if they need it for their live series collection. So whenever they need a bronze and they just want to buy it right away, that's what they do. They'll just take it from there. But I had quite a few sell orders for this card also. This is probably one of them that I got quite a few stubs from. So in a nutshell, that's basically it with flipping stubs. They're flipping cards. So you can see it though, 147,000. I started with about 40,000 earlier today. 35,000 last night. The other thing that I would recommend is don't do this all on one card. Like pick out a handful, maybe about 10 cards to do this with. So if you get burned on one, or if there's a bunch of demand for one card, to like if somebody else starts selling a bunch and is kind of in like a selling war with you, just go ahead and find another card with a similar flip, or it might even be a better one, and just do it with that one also. That happened with me with Stanton. We could go through and see what Stanton's at right now. So he's at 1425, so this would be pretty good right now. You could buy him for 1,000 and then do the same thing, sell him for 1424. They get 10%, and basically the same type of flip though. This Stanton card had quite a bit more demand though the other night when I was using it, so I ended up just selling him, and I got a little bit of profit out of it, but I ended up putting those stubs towards other cards. And you can do this with just about any amount. I would say if you have about 1,000 stubs, you could do the same thing, and it's just going to gain. It might just take a little time. A lot of people do it before they go to bed for the night, or when they're not going to be around for a while. But the app changes everything. It has a lot of it gives you access at any time of the day and wherever you're at. So I highly recommend using it, and I think that's about it. So any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll see if I can answer them the best I can. And thanks for watching.
A few moments later.